When you're ranked in the top 5, you're very... The give to the back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action. Exactly how you want to run your offense.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Prescott. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
You do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first.
There he goes. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the left. And some room to work. Got enough for the first. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll give it to the back. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Leaves it with the running back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
And that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Lets it go to the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. The Tar Heels offense will get the ball for the first time. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting that play?
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the ball go where you want it to go. Like guys doing their job and fitting it to the second-level player correctly. That was a clinic tape on what not to do.
And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Volunteers are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. To the ground with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Leaves it with the back. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. They want to run it left here. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
And the Vols have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Still looking, on the move. Grabbed behind the line. It's Daniels. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
The Vols come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Line getting set on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Or will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Keeps looking downfield. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, North Carolina! see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. It's caught. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Going for it all. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's dragged down after... The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been bringing it back.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
The Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Punts it out of the air.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Prescott. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else, and with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
It's complete to the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from...
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers! And that one will give him... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Toss to the outside. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Takes a handoff. It's Longo there to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. The give. Don't tip the scales at 3 bills. Stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. On second and goal, he gets another chance. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that is not the third down they were looking for. Going backwards now, big-time decision on fourth down.
No question about it. That can certainly rattle your resolve to go for the touchdown. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Man.
So here is the Tennessee offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
And the Vols have their offense in high gear. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. The Vols kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to get the corner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. How would you run the ball in 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
And the Volunteers will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. On the run, it's Longo.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. That's a really nice job by this defense, maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you